Hi guys, how you doing today? We've got Boxy charm and a Norse woman, 9th century Norse woman, because it's October. It's Halloween every day, don't you know? And we're gonna start with our base box, which is somehow the same weight as the premium premium box, even though it's a lot smaller. So I'll be curious to see what's in these. That's sorry, that's making the small one so heavy. I have my scissors handy, but I didn't think to cut the box open before starting the video. There we go. All right. Ooh, the theme is spellbound. All right, let's see. Well, the first thing is very large. Ouch. Just pinched my own finger. Julep Beauty Makeup Remover Towelettes with what's in it? Pore refining witch hazel. I'm always good for a pair some makeup remover towelettes, especially this month when I'm wearing makeup way more often than normal, as long as it doesn't have anything I'm allergic to, which looks like I'm all right, as long as the perfume aspect, because it says fragrance is the last one. As long as the perfume doesn't bother me, these should be good. I don't want to open them. So that's good. Those can go down into the I don't need them yet, but I'll use them eventually box. The next thing I see is this little box with the watermelon on it. Let's see. Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. Ultimate Glow and Brightening Highlighting Serum. Okay. Achieve a magical, undeniable glow with this versatile instant skin care highlighter that illuminates skin under or over makeup. Inspired by Korean makeup artists, go-to glow tricks. This lightweight gel helps you achieve an ultra-reflective complexion immediately and over time with antioxidant-rich watermelon brightening, niacinamide, which is one of the B vitamins, and hydrating hyaluronic acid, all without mica, glitter, or pearls. Interesting. Just looking. I mean, I'm guessing with watermelon it probably isn't going to have lavender, but you just never know. Nope, I'm not seeing anything I have a problem with. There is tape on the box. The only makeup I have on actually is this ridiculous eyeliner, because as of my last research, the only positive record of makeup is kohl eyeliner. Maybe there wasn't other makeup for the ancient Norse during the Viking Age, but it is not something that they have been able to prove or disprove. This is interesting. There's the front. It's a little, kind of looks like an upside down light bulb, doesn't it? Turn on lights. And I mean, it is brightening, right? It's supposed to be. Oh, it's got a little pump type thing. Let's see. Always takes a minute to get the first pump out, right? Oop, there it is. Let's see what happens if I stick that on my cheek. Does it make it brighter? Wow, a little goes a long way, I can tell you that. I don't know if it's just because it's wet or what, but it looks a little shinier on that side. All right, it's a good thing I have a makeup wipe out from, getting eyeliner off my fingers, because that's some crazy dark eyeliner. I don't know how much I'd use that. It's not a big brightening type of person. Okay, the next thing I show. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss something in here. There's this is so funny. There's so much stuff and bulky things, and especially like this taking up a lot of the box. This is the only piece of packaging paper in it. Like, I'm pretty sure as flat as that is, that it probably could have been left out. I mean, there's bubble wrap around something down in here, but sorry. The next thing I see is Tint Lash and Brow Duo. It has a brown brow gel and a black mascara. Oddly enough, I'm not even wearing mascara right now, but I have so many. I kind of hate to open another one. Kind of cool packaging. At least it's easy to tell which end's which. I'm curious about this brown gel. Like, is it going to be way too brown? I think it is. Look at that. Maybe. Let's see. Because there ain't nothing in them brows either. Oh yeah, that's way too brown for me. Maybe I can give this to Rissa. Ooh, that is super brown. One of my sisters, maybe. Do I have a brown? I was trying to find my actual. Oof. It's not that one. It's this one here. I was like, nope, that's not it. There it is. I'm like, do I have a spoolie to? Oh, I'm stuck. Sorry, one of my mini jewels got stuck. I'm like, because that came out super thick right there. And I wonder if I brushed it with something that isn't full of product. Okay, see, now it's actually not too bad. It's not perfect, and I think I got way too much product out in the first try. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst. It's definitely a touch too dark. But Larissa is a brunette, so maybe she could at some point eventually use this. I don't know if she would or not, and if she wouldn't, who wants it? Which friend wants the brow gel? It is like it's gonna bug me, especially since I only have it on one eyebrow. I'll swipe it off. Mostly that brow is just gonna be darker for the rest of the day, I think. Okay. The next thing I see is is it supposed to be Kinder or Kinder? Maybe Kinder. Lip mask, hydrating lip mask. Oh, dude, do I have my glasses over here? I cannot read this package. Let's try this. Dude, I still don't think I can read it. It's so tiny. I think it's okay. Hold on. Sorry about that. When I went to get the mail and got the second box here, 2 little kittens went running out the door. And all of a sudden I could hear one very distraught sounding outside, meowing at me, wanting to come back in. It does not appear that there's anything in this lip scrub that will bother me. As long as I don't mind Primrose, which I don't. It's just a little, as most of these are. Like, that's really reflective. It looks almost silver, doesn't it? Oh, maybe it's, is there plastic around it? Oh, there's plastic around it. I hate it when the plastic goes just to the very edge of both the top and the bottom, and it's really hard to grab the edge of it. Now, see, it's still pretty reflective. It still looks like silver almost. Okay, here's something really ridiculous, though. You can tell that this whole part is just glass. There is nothing inside of that. So the amount of actual product you get is just what's right here in the rings. How crazy is that? Like, what's the point even of having... Wow. Anyways, that's how I feel about most stuff like that. And now I have a kitten on my leg. Fragrance isn't bad. It does smell slightly rosy. Well, it is Primrose after all. You're just supposed to put it on. Instructions. Sorry, it's so hard to read. And leave on. You're not even supposed to remove it later. I was like, are you supposed to leave it on for a certain amount of time? What's the deal? All right, the last thing I see in here is a palette from Ace Beauty, Falling for You, and it's all fall leaves. Haha, falling for you. Cute. Let's see. I'm going to assume it's fall colors just because of the palette name and the leaf design. Inside looks the same. Little plastic sheet popped out and got me. And I was right. Very much fall colors. They're pretty colors, but they are pretty similar to one of my other palettes. I want to say it's really similar to the Gather Round Sisters from ColourPop. Oh, not quite as much as I thought. A lot of the colors are very similar, but there's also some oranges in here that I don't have in there. But then I also just got the other ColourPop one that they just came out this year for Hocus Pocus, which is Witching Hour. Oh, geez. I know. I thought I dropped it right into that. Maybe that's the palette I was thinking of. Look how similar these are. I mean, this one's got green and this one doesn't. And this orange is a little brighter, but those are pretty similar. I think like between, really, girls? between the two Hocus Pocus palettes, I basically have this palette. So I will probably not use or swatch this. I will probably pass it on to someone else. Although it is very pretty colors, gotta say. Very pretty, especially if you're into those fall tones. I really like the purples in there. I would not get a lot of use out of the yellow or the orange, but there we have it. It is a pretty little palette. So we will just tuck this back into there. Oh, come on, maybe. Can't close it. Whatever. There we go. All right. So there's that box. Let's see what the prices are. Sorry, there's a piece of hair right in the corner of my eye. There we go. All right, so, well, we're starting off with this box of dewdrops over here. $34 for the dewdrops. Now that it's dry, does it still look shimmery around that side? Maybe a little. I don't see a significant difference. So, I don't know. I guess if you're not wearing any makeup, I can't imagine that once you put your foundation on that would even show through unless you use a very sheer foundation, which when I wear foundation, it is not sheer. It's either a glotion instead of foundation or it's a full coverage. Occasionally, I will use like a BB cream or CC cream instead of full makeup, but not likely. Anyways, that was $34. What did I do with this? Here it is. The Falling For You palette is $34.99, so pretty close on the two of those. This Lash and Brow Duo is $29. This teeny tiny pot of It's Only As Deep As the Threads of the Jar is $20. I'm sorry, I would never spend $20 on that. I should put it next to my bed, though. Put it on before going to bed at night. Because it's about the only time I'd remember. And even then, I'd probably forget half the time. And then the last thing is these makeup remover towelettes, which are 20 bucks. Is this a good size thing of wipes? Yeah, I could probably actually get my whole face done with one of them. If they're not just this size, like if they fold over like most of them do, I probably could get most of my makeup off with that. I would never in a million years spend $20 on one pack of makeup wipes. That's ridiculous. Just wow. Just wow. I will use them. Don't get me wrong. I just think they're ridiculously priced. Really ridiculously priced. So let's add up the whole box. We've got, let's see. Any easy adding? Not really. Well, 20, 40, 69, 90, 103, I think, 40, 70, no, that's not right. 20, 40, that's the only easy thing. 69, 60 plus 30 is 90. Yeah, no, that's right. 103. So 138. That's the grand total value. It's $138. Honestly, $20 of that is something I would definitely use. $20 is a maybe use, and it'll probably take me forever to remember to use it enough to actually use it all up, even though there's a small amount in it. So that's not a very usable box for me. Some people, that's probably great. I feel like the glow drop things didn't do a lot. Like, I mean, is it a little shiny? Yeah, maybe. But is it shinier than my skin without it? Not much. Like, it didn't really brighten anything. Maybe the longer you use it, the more it does something to your skin, to your actual skin, to make it more bright and glowy in general. I don't know. But to just put it on to try to quote unquote brighten right now, it did not brighten my face. You look at the two sides of my face without really knowing what you're looking for, they don't look hardly any different. If I tip my face to one side, I get a little shine. Tip my face to the other side, I get slightly more shine. Not much. Like, it really did not do a whole lot for me. All right, let's see what's in the premium box. Again, we've got our little spellbound card telling us what's in it. This one actually has packing materials. A little more. Wow, I've got like random, like everything's like tossed around in here. It looks like. Okay. So the first Dew of the Gods, it says. Dew of the Gods Under Eye Volumizing Collagen Pads. There's 10 sets. So you can do something to your eyes 10 times. Filler, question mark? Who is she, question mark? This is Phila, and she's filled with the good stuff. Wow. Your eyes are the portal to your being, an indicator of wellness, and the storyteller of a life well lived. They're also terrible liars, and everyone knows when you're tired. But why inject when you can object to dull, tired under eyes with a powerful bounce of hydrogel, collagen, vitamin C, and witch hazel a second time today, to plump, lift, and revitalize your look. It's like an iced coffee for the soul. 30 minutes of bliss. Each filler pad is blessed with a Zenful Buddhist monk, blessed by a Buddhist monk to inspire the power of gratitude. What are you thankful for? That is a really odd selling point. These totally cosmetic, there's nothing wrong with you, but you want to feel better about you things, were blessed by a Buddhist monk. Usually, when I think Buddhist, I think of minimalistic and not materialistic. And the most elaborate thing they have are these beautiful temples. Why would my under eye pads, to make me look prettier, be blessed by a Buddhist monk? That is just a really odd selling point to me. I mean, it looks like there's nothing I'm allergic to in them. I like the packaging. It's like in a little tin with a flip top. And then there's individual little packets inside. I'm guessing each packet has 2 in it. Yep, you peel and stick it to your you clean and dry your face. Then you peel and stick them to your under eye. I clearly do not have a clean, dry face, so I'm not even going to attempt this at the moment. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'll even use these. Again, no makeup on except for the eyeliner. Do I have dull, crazy under eyes? Not really. They're not really dark most of the time either. It's not something I suffer with. So yeah, not sure how I feel about the Dew of the Gods. Oh, I've gotten this one before. This stuff is expensive. The 111 Skin. This will be like the main price of the box right here in this bottle or jar or tube. Antioxidant energizing essence. Ma'am, what are you doing? Sorry, kittens getting into things because that's my life. Is it? I'm trying to figure out exactly what it is. It is a cleanser. It is not a cleaning. It's like a serum or something that you put on your face after you've washed it, it says. It's a good sized bottle. See? It doesn't really say what it's supposed to do, though. This energizing essence contains a combination of revitalizing ingredients which energize and hydrate to reveal fresh and radiant skin. Use day and night after cleansing. Gently apply to the face and neck using a cotton pad. And then it says if being used with part of a routine by them. But it doesn't really say what it's supposed to do. Like, it's very, very thin. It seems almost like it's a toner. Just texture or thickness wise. It's about as thick as my toner in the other room is. Well, and the one that's in the drawer for when that one's gone. And the fact that you put it on with... Yeah, it really just doesn't say. Other than that it's an essence. It doesn't tell you what it's supposed to do. Well, that's helpful. It also doesn't appear to have anything in it. Wait, did I look? It's got kelp in it. Tartaric acid. I think that's what's in... No, maybe not. Never mind, I don't know. Aloe, Bunch of things I can't pronounce. Retinol. I recognize retinol. Horse chestnut seed extract. That's a new one. More things I can't pronounce. A lot of things I can't pronounce. And fragrance. And aloe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'll use it. I don't even wash my face every day. I shouldn't admit that. I know. But whatever. I got a Tarte lipstick here. Man-Eater Plumping Gloss. A nice neutral tone. You know, it's funny. I had a Buxom gloss that was a plumper. That was almost the same exact color that I just tossed because it was old and only had like this much in the bottom and it was all separate. Like it was where you could actually see through the tube down to a certain amount and it was getting hard to get the doe foot to actually pick any of it up. So I just kind of ditched it. And again, it was also pretty old. So I was like, you know, it's old. It's almost gone. We'll just get rid of it. So it's not a huge one. It's just a tiny little thing. I am curious. I mean, I've got that lip stuff on my lips already, but I'm curious the color. If it's about, wow, that's a big toe foot for a small little tube. It really is like about the same color as that Buxom one that I just tossed. That's so hysterical. I guess they knew. Not that I wear it hardly ever. Not a big lip plumping. I don't care. Do I have big lips? No. Do I care? Nah. Feels about the same though. It gets that tingly sensation. I might use it here and there. All right. The next thing we have, let's just get this out of the way. Pericone MD Vitamin D Ester Citrus Brightening Cleanser. Typical instructions. No ingredients. I mean, vitamin C, I can't imagine it'd have anything in it that would give me problems, but there is possible that it would have citronella in it, which would give me problems. So I'll have to check out the website for that company before going any farther. I mean, like, I'm not going to use it until I see it. This is from Benefit. It just says Georgia, and then it has a picture of a peach. Sweep onto the cheeks and look as sweet as a Georgia peach. It's a blush. Or, I mean, not a blush. Yeah, a blush. It's a good color. And it even has a little brush included. It had this little plastic tray and then the little tiny blush brush. And that sat on top of that. It even has a tiny, tiny mirror in there. And you know what? I can't handle this. It's hurting. It's starting to hurt. Where'd that makeup wipe go? Oh, geez. I had a makeup wipe. Where'd it go? Crap. There it is. It's not just tingling. It's hurting. Straight hurting my lips. So I'm going to have to go out on a limb and say either something in the mask is reacting with something in the lip gloss. Or I'm allergic to something in that lip gloss. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, do I have a normal chapstick over here at all? Something that might help. Yeah, I do. I don't know if it'll help any, but like a normal chapstick to kind of maybe help calm it down. Oh, what do I want to do for Carmex? It's actually like the roof of my mouth right behind my teeth even hurts. Oh, I don't like that. That's... What is in that? Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear necessarily, but damn, what is in there? And then I swear again. I don't... Oh, jeez, it really burns. It's still really burning. My tongue is even tingling a little now. Well, that's lovely. I guess I should never get Man-Eater lip gloss from Tarte. Well, the last thing we have in here is that LYS Beauty No Limits Matte Bronzer. It's triangular. That's kind of cute. God, this is really killing me here. Yeah, LYS Beauty. Trying to figure out how to open this. There we go. Cute packaging. Awkward, but cute. I have a KVD highlighter quads this shape. At least it appears to be a color I could potentially use. Sorry, I'm not trying to blind you with a mirror here. I've gotten a lot of bronzer, or maybe not a lot of bronzers, but several bronzers lately, including another one that's about the same color from, I think it was Benefit. So for now, this is going to go into the I could give it away drawer if somebody wanted it, because I have so many bronzers. I don't know when I'm going to get around to using this one. And I think that's the box. Unless I didn't put something back in there. No, that was the Georgia Peach. Yep. That's the whole box. Alrighty. My lips. Oh, my lips. It's really hurting. Like, you would not believe hurting. That shouldn't be. I feel like this. I feel like this box could have fit in a smaller box without a problem. I'm sorry, that is really bothering me. I've gotten premium in a smaller box before. Oh, wow, that is just... Sorry, it's like, now it feels tight and it still kind of burns. It's not good. All right. So, the Benefit Cosmetics Georgia Golden Peach Blush is $30. I do like Benefit. I struggle to pay that much for it, though. Like, I buy it on sale or I don't buy it. The 111 Skin Energizing Essence. Wow. Oh, this does tell you a little bit more about it, though. Used directly after cleansing as a skin primer and follow along with your normal 111 skin routine. Yeah, I will never have a 111 skin routine because this essence is $100. Didn't I tell you that was going to be a bulk of the box price right there? Holy crap. All right, the Vitamin C Ester Citrus Brightening Cleanser is $35. I probably would never spend that much on a cleanser. That seems excessive for just something to wash stuff off my face. The LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer is $18, which is not too bad for the size it is. The Maneater Plumping Gloss, it says is $19. $19 for a small tube of pain. And then the Dew of the Gods Filla Collagen Under Eye Pads is $20. Well, at least they're not super expensive for those 10 pairs of... I mean, that makes them basically $2 each time you use it. That's not too horrible. Let's see what our total is on this box. I'm guessing that this one's going to be a little more just because of how much that 111 skin was. Well, we got 30 and 20, so that's 50. 60. This would be me totally and completely struggling with math for God knows what reason on that day. 222. That's funny. Because that 111 skin is $100 all by itself. Which box was better this month? I don't know, man. I mean, I guess I'd say for me, maybe the base box was better, only because that lip mask didn't hurt my face. The towelettes are definitely something I'd use. And if I didn't already have a lot of the same colors in a couple of different palettes, because I know I have all those colors in more than one palette, then the palette would be a nice one. Am I ever going to use niacinamide dewdrops? Probably not. Maybe eventually. I don't know. But I'd say, overall, if the Tint Lash and Brow Duo had a correct color of brow gel for me, I would definitely get use out of it. It is clearly too dark for me, though. So even though the base box was $138 and the premium was $222, usable value, I would say the base box is better for me, because the The premium box was all skincare. Oh no, I guess it wasn't. I guess it's like half. I was gonna say all skincare except for the blush and the lip gloss, but no, I forgot there was bronzer. So, but still, for me usable though, that'd be like 2 items, especially with the allergic. No, 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 no. That is not a toy, ma'am. I'm sorry. I have to turn this really quick. This is what's going on next to me. Kittens in a bin. The problem is that this is an antique mink, and this one thought she needed to play with it all of a sudden. It was my auntie's, and it is literally an antique mink and lamb's wool scarf. So the last thing I need is a little kitten thinking it's a toy. But aren't they adorable? This was Alfred Pennyworth, and this is Soot Sprite, my little babies. Not so little babies, they're getting big. But they're adorable when they're not getting into trouble. And Harry doesn't like them. The big calico baby girl, she doesn't like them at all. They've invaded her home, and she is not amused. So there we go. There you have it. 2 boxes of I Can Barely Use It. And a tiny tube, an expensive tiny tube of pain.